Yeah, I guess I'll go back to the one that worked.
I'll track down the perfect harmony.
Yeah, two rockabilly Rexar. How cards these days? Cloud damage still in. Cloud damage is still in. Conjured Arrow is really good. Deal 2 damage, draw that many cards if you're above 6 mana. 6 mana or above. Guess with the Gamble Companion over Ricochet Shot. Why they want to give me Ricochet Shot so bad? I definitely don't want Big Dreams. Guess I took Ricochet Shot. I don't think I like Annoying Fan. Oh, man! I'm waiting for a good card. It's not showing up yet. That's a good card, I guess. The Macaw's Fun. There we go. Bunch of Bananas was very helpful last run, especially because we had some Arrowsmiths. Saber's okay. I think we're gonna take Famished Pool, draw power, though. Stag Charge is great. Okay, now we're starting to cook. Now we're starting to cook. Take a Doggy Biscuit over the big minions. Another bunch of bananas. I like the bananas. Take a Puffer, or an Accuser, or a Gargoyle. I think I'm gonna take Accuser, but maybe we'll get weapons. Our last deck had some weapons. I'm gonna take Ghost Rider, but Frenzied Fangs might be much better, honestly. Okay, Ninotron's good. I used to like Freezing Trap. I don't like Freezing Trap so much when there's a reasonable number of Death Knights around. Peasant versus Royal Librarian. I think this deck might need Peasant. I like Royal Librarian, but this deck might need the Peasant. I like the Thornmantle Musician. I think I want more random beasts. I don't know, maybe this card's stronger, but random beasts are fun. Stack Waveform's good, especially in Hunter, I think. Love the Barrel of Monkeys. I like the K9 but I love this Barrel of Monkeys. I had one in our last deck. It was super useful. Actually, may have had two. When somebody said, when collects away the premium hire cards, I said Conjured Arrow. That was the first card I said. Still gotta stick with it, even though we got draw power here and some other draw power. Spirit Poacher's great. It's a card we got to reveal on this stream with Dreads. Wild Spirits is great. We had one in our last deck. I get even more bananas, though. I have 3 bananas. Can't do that in, Can't do that in Constructed. Take a Candle Shot. We don't have a Keen-Eye, though. We had a Keen-Eye in our last deck. I think I'll just take Afterlife Attendant. Helps the Accuser a little bit. I don't think I want Wild Pyro. It does work with bananas, though. Shoot, with this many bananas, do I want Wild Pyro? Maybe. Frenzy Fang's pretty good. Duster's pretty good. I don't really have spell synergy in this deck, so maybe I like the Duster more than the Fangs in this particular deck, and with this particular curve. Cast 3 Thrills will hold this, deal 5 damage. It works with the bananas. I turned down the last one. The Trinket Tracker can draw a bunch of bananas, but only if I haven't drawn all 3 1-cost spells naturally. With the bananas, I think we can take Kraken Bane. Maybe the bad pick, though. Maybe it's still Animal Companion. Rowdy Fan was bugged to have +4 attack again, pre-nerf, but now it's fixed. Let's just take another Macaw, though. Get so many random beasts. There we go, another bunch of bananas with the Kraken Bane. I just like the bananas in general. Mark Shot's fun, but do we have to take Hawk Strider? Hawk Strider is really good with these Jeweled Macaws in particular. It doesn't, though, work with, like, Barrel of Monkeys, because you have to play a minion, not summon it. I've already got a Ghost Rider for value. I think we take the Hawk, but I like Mark Shot a lot. Quick Shot over Blood Sail. Nerubian Egg works particularly with Hawk. I don't think I have any dragons for Amber. We can also use Nerubian Egg with Doggy Biscuit and all the bananas. Okay, it's an egg hunter. It's an egg. I don't think we have secrets in this deck. Probably just take Tracking. I do have like 1 weapon for Shock Spitter, but I don't think it's a good enough reason to take the shock. Let's just track. Gargan's great. Terracoil can be great. Terracoil was of big use on our last deck. Terracoil Wild Spirits can be insane. Terracoil Animal Companion or Stag Charge be really good. Do double damage with Quick Shot. Double buff with Doggy Biscuit. Double draw with Conjured. But the Gargan may just be too good. I wish I could take both. This is our last pick, by the way. Garden with bananas is extra exciting. Alright, this deck looks quite different from the last deck. Mostly, we have some core cards back, like bananas and barrel. But it looks quite different from the last deck. I think this deck is not as good as the last one that got 9 wins. Next is where the changes. There you go. Oh, so their life is weird. Any specific follow-up, or do you just want me to nod and say,
My music will wash over you.
There we go, Philosopher does for.
Sing along.
I like this hand. The highlight of the week. Local market is open to people doing homemade food. Personality makes tacos. So, sometimes you get tacos. Sure. Is this the whole thing? I mean... Doesn't seem that weird. Sounds good. I don't know about weird. With the barrel. With the barrel, see if we can do bananas next turn, but maybe they'll push damage here. This week, no tacos, no brand name food, no nothing, just on food. 5 tacos.
This can't be good.
Only Friday tacos. Person who does the homemade food only comes in on Fridays. So no Taco Tuesdays. That's a problem. Banana says banana. It's a valid point.
Please help me.
But this one eating party snacks.
If you want to push damage, you can go Sky Talon Banana. You can also quick shot that because I'm drawing cards here anyway. Maybe Sky Talon Banana is better because quick shot can go face. Sky Talon Banana can't.
Magical might.
Yeah, I can't let him keep the spell damage, I don't think.
Spit that out.
Please help me.
Alright, they got the 2-4. They still have the Cosmic Keyboard, and the keyboard's terrifying, but trying to push forward. They can't get anything they want, but there's so many constraints. It's what island is this? It's Tahiti. Tahiti. Sea Giant for 4 mana. We get to keep pushing damage. Huffer's good. I wanted Leok, but Huffer's good.
Please help me.
Spit that out.
Yeah, stuff Facebook tacos. It's a good excuse. Why sometimes I don't talk through my turns. Is they got 5 bonus. Oh, it's 6 per life X. It's a lot of XP. That's a lot of XP. Alright, starting off with a win. Starting off with a win. Hopefully it'll continue. I was looking for something else. What was I looking for? Looking for, yeah, you haven't tried any Star Rail, have you, Taze? Somewhere.
Rexar versus Jaina.
Exact no. This is yeah. It's the it's all the systems are exactly the same. You know, there's a 5-star artifact in Star Rail, and there's epics. You know, it's the exact same systems, which is amusing. White, purple, green, blue. Icons changed, mechanics exactly the same, except like you said, turn-based. Guess I'm gonna keep the Gargan. Just forgot gray. I think Star Rail doesn't have the gray items. I think they skipped that. Banana says they like this deck, but maybe you didn't like the I mulligan the bananas.
Audio processing.
Yeah, Cactus has been fun enough. I've been enjoying it so far. I'm curious to see how they'll do the event structure and stuff. So we can coin Stag, or we can go Sky Talon Banana. I think I'm gonna go Sky Talon Banana. We could even coin another banana here for a 3/4. Could be worth it. Because we're going with a 3 next turn anyway.
Shaping up nicely.
Uh-oh. So they got a copy of their highest cost card, and then they just transformed it, whatever it is. Alright, so we're gonna go Stag Charge, Coin, Candle Shot. Before they had Sky Islands in Genshin. They already have Sky Islands in Leeway. Some anyway. Latest bread. Tan-pressed corn with this fresh made guacamole. Pronounced guacamole. Oh, God. Salsa. Pulled pork. I like pulled pork and chicken. Highlight of your week. Yeah, I go for the pulled pork for sure. Never. Never huffer.
Now sight read.
Tastes give for some champagne. Kamori's plan to be released soon? I don't know if Star Rail has an upper... Oh, you're talking about Genshin, right? I was gonna say, I don't know if Star Rail has an upper limit. Yeah, Genshin is, 3 more areas, and then, maybe kind of a final area called Celestia. And of course, the game is so popular, I imagine they'll start a new storyline after that. Alright, the Gargan's perfect here. Perfect.
Now sight read.
We got our 4/5 Gargan that I threw a banana on just to try and improve its odds of living. And then we got... They might toss 2 arcane bolts at, though. Then we got the new weapon coming up. Ooh. So the incarceration's kind of weird, right? So they don't have to deal with the Gargan for a while, but when they do have to deal with it, it's gonna have Rush again. Ah, but you just lost the last round of Cosmic Keyboard, right? I don't want to re-dredge.
This can't be good.
That wasn't actually a dredge, was it? Oh man.
A kraken? Now the fun begins.
Why did I put this down without activating it? One, I don't have enough spells to activate, and two, if they kill 3 minions, I can play the Fool next turn. Summon a demon from your deck as mage? I don't think that's happening.
That feels good.
Okay, so we can draw those 3 cards, really confirm that this is not explosive runes or objection. Got an achievement for this.
Now sight read.
Ice barrier. Trying to slow down our hunter powers. This is how goes that was there. The first time I got 9 wins up from 3-2, so that was pretty nice.
Shady.
Now we got another hunter going after a warlock fell flat on its face. Sword's revealing light will only affect my Gorgon for 3 turns, specific. After that, it can once again rush. You gonna rush into 3-1, Yogi? No. No, I want it to stay full on health. So the rush doesn't matter. Well, I mean, I guess, but... Shut up. A lot of bananas. This is swords revealing light. I haven't heard that in 20 years. You know that card? Know that card. I designed that card. I worked for 6 years on that card. Really? You work on anything else? No. Oh man. No wonder these Yu-Gi-Oh! Expansions take so long to come out.
Processing.
Is it AR-56? Only 4 more to go. They'll take you like a year and a half. And you can start earning bonus more instead of XP. Star Rail goes to AR-70. Oh, they call it Trailblazer rank. Alright, 2 wins, no loss. It's a save, do you know it's revealing light? What?
Rexar versus.
I don't know any Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Except for like Blue Eyes White Dragon and a couple others.
Are you listening closely?
Alright. Special mission. I think Dreads may have done at one point too. I'm not positive, but yeah. I guess I'll mention this week for the next 6 days we're doing the Mech Arena. The Mech Arena is sponsored. We streamed it yesterday. I actually enjoyed it quite a bit. And yeah, if you sign up with our coded chat there, PC and mobile, you can get a military spec legendary skin for one of the starting mechs and 300 or 500 rather, 500 premium XP and 70,000 of the crits to level up with. I was having a good time with it. The thing, I wonder if I can find it on the recording from yesterday. There was one thing in particular that kind of impressed me and surprised me. If they wanted that egg, they don't have it anymore. You might go where you're doing it. I don't even know what. It's a 3-turn Frosto, okay. But I don't even know the card we're talking about, so I don't know anything about it. I don't know if it's a real card. Mr. Mokla, even more bananas for banana na 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 na.
Please help me!
You have to maybe can't count the 3. No. Oh no. Guess what? Did you try Star Rail, the advertising? No, it's just I play Genshin. I've played Genshin since it came out, and so it's a game from the same company. I'm like, well, I'll try that. Give a bunch of bananas scary? Probably. Probably. We can go trade, use the weapon, but would I rather keep the 2/2?
Please help me!
So I've said for request. I actually do. Sorry, I play both those games solo. There's no way to go into a go offline mode, and so like I don't need anybody hassling me if I got like insomnia. I'm playing Genshin at 2-3 a.m. I don't need you hassling me. So. If there was an offline mode like there is on Battle.net, I'd be like, yeah, sure, but there's not. He plays an Oiltron. There's a Suranoil. There's a Suranoil for Paladin. Hello, hello. It's good to see X. What's for 100 gifted subs? You can be added as a friend, I think. You're right, but only for a month at a time. So it's 100 gifted subs a month, and then I'm removing you unless you do it again. Yeah, they're gonna burn one card. Whirlpool, kind of interesting to burn, I guess. Shouldn't have an offline mode, I guess, to force people to engage socially, which I don't like that.
Please tell me, where am I?
I'm a big introvert that wants to play solo. It's not like Australia has great social action. I agree with you, but so if we say about no tax next Friday, could you buy extra and like, you know, Well, I guess I was gonna say like freeze them, but I guess tacos don't freeze very well. They don't even refrigerate that well. By more than age gives a weird look. Look. Do you want to avoid weird looks or do you want tacos? Make a choice.
I wonder. I moves quickly.
Alright. Seems she plays Death Knight Shaman or Hunter for your arena run. Well, they just buffed Hunter. We got a 9-win Hunter. They just nerfed Shaman. But I don't know if Shaman's still good. And Death Knight didn't move up or down. That's about all I can tell you. We got a 9-win Hunter. This Hire looks pretty good. It seems like Hire's getting off to a lot of class cards. But I don't know if that's consistent. And I don't know how much you like playing Hunter. But they did just buff Hunter today. That's what I got for you. Except for this road, there's always bananas in the money stand. Always money's the banana stand. I burned the banana stand down. What? Burned it down. There was $300,000 lining the walls of the banana stand. What? I told you there's always money in the banana stand.
It's all in your head.
We get our weapon, which gives us 11 damage available. So, Wild Pyro Animal Companion does 1 damage here, which lets the Gargan kill this directly, but you know what could also do that? Liak.
To my side.
Run for help!
Now sight read.
Alright, so they've got 5 bananas and 5 other cards. Dakin looks at the... Ah, shoot! No. Please, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Looks at the mecha head. Appreciate the interest, appreciate the look.
They need
Still available for...
now
The
more than ever.
culprit was not tiny.
Now sight read.
Still available for 6 days. Well, almost 5 days now. He's the driver. It's chilly with delivery and normal attack, yeah? I would think so. I mean, it's one of those things. I mean, it's so cheap to get to 6 at least. I mean, if I was using these consistently as a driver, I would just get all the way to 9 just for optimization. I mean, I want to be doing as much damage as possible. That's me. So you'll see minimal returns, but you're seeing minimal returns in every fight you're doing ever. Right? At least that's my feeling. Okay, so this is a weird situation. What's the weird situation? We have 3 bunches of bananas that are lethal with Krakenbane, but only if I keep Wild Pyromancer in hand. But if I play Wild Pyromancer, we don't know if they have a way to kill Wild Pyromancer in hand, and Wild Pyromancer might just be lethal, or dropping both of these might just be lethal. Can't you give their minions the bananas? Ah, an interesting point. An interesting point. I wasn't thinking about that. Are we gonna drop the Pyro then? Hope they don't know where to kill it. I mean, they probably do, but 4 of these cards are bananas.
I moves quickly.
So zero opponent has done 21 damage to your face by turn 7 using only Abyssal Curses. Yeesh! Somebody else was saying something similar. I was not offered Abyssal cards, really, in my last deck. I was offered, like, 2? I think. This fried chicken. That's not so hard to do. You just need chicken and some oil. You probably want some spices. The secret spices.
It is finished.
Okay, wow. I really thought they got us there. I really thought they got us with that Shadowward Undeath. And that was after they burned a whirlpool. This is maybe breading. Yeah, I mean... Yeah. 3 wins, no loss. And since I misread Taze's message earlier as being Sonic and Hedgehog and Thirsty, I'm surprised I didn't misread that one as breeding, but I did read that as breading, fortunately. Fortunately.
Rexar versus Valera.
Watch your back.
Let the hounds sing along.
I'm trying to reverse it, Taze. Taze says, enchilada plates. I should have kept that 5. Taste says enchilada plates. Yeah, enchiladas, fried chicken, whatever we want. Tacos.
Job's done.
Got nothing to buff with this bloodworm right now. Just can't find an air fryer. We can pick up a deep fryer. You need the really big industrial deep fryer though. You need to be able to flash fry a buffalo in 10 seconds. Yeah, Purple Panda was mentioning they'd seen the big powerful abyssal deck. That was who mentioned it. That was who mentioned it. It was 10 seconds. I want it now. I think it was actually 10 minutes, was it? Stag charge, okay. Or do I just want a triple banana? I probably just want a triple banana. Activates the Kraken right away.
What acoustics.
The acoustics of potassium. The sound of bananas. His replay as well. Oh, proving that he died that quickly to the abyssals. It's good to have proof.
Now sight reading.
Yeah, I could have done 4 face damage there and left up a 1/1. I coulda. So they put the Jingyuan trailer. Is that the animated one, or is this like actual gameplay trailer? Oh, is this actual gameplay trailer? Okay, yeah, no, I've not seen this. I've not seen this. So we got this Kraken Bane, but giving up the Wild Seed seems better.
To my side. Now sight reading.
Oh, it's got more of the Ice Sword guy, who I've got 2 copies of. I was gonna say, yeah, it's kind of easier to do gameplay trailers for Genshin than Star Rail, isn't it? Because it's turn-based. They don't show any actual combat, right? They just kind of show the burst animation and stuff.
A Kraken? Now the fun begins!
Could put them to 10. Maybe I should have. Do I care if they draw pirates? See, this is the reason why I shouldn't play Hunter. Yeah, great. Get bananas.
I guess.
You want a cracker? You should have spoken up before I bought two cartloads of bananas at Walmart. They were cheap. Alright, 4 wins, no loss. Babylon said, what's looking good for the updates? Well, we're 4-0 with this hunter. Our last time went 9. The last hunter had 23 class cards. I didn't check this one. I think this one has less class cards. But we're counting the neutrals instead of the class cards. Neutral, neutral, neutral. Neutral, neutral. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So yeah, the last one had 23 class cards, this one has 20. And that's not me trying to draft class cards specifically, it's just they tend to be better than neutral cards. I reached 10 philosophers, so I guess that's all I gotta say. But yeah, if you didn't see the exact notes, Babylon, man, this is all we've really got to go on. Is they nerfed the 3 top classes, they buffed the 3 bottom classes, and they left the, 4 in the middle alone. That's about all we got to go on. Because they nerfed the top classes, some things that were in the middle, like Hunter, not Hunter, sorry, not Hunter, Mage. Mage and Death Knight, they might move up because their top competitors have been nerfed. So we'll have to see where things go over the next few days type thing. Might keep this Nerubian egg if I got the bananas already. In fact, I'll keep the accuser too. I'm gonna keep this whole hand. Kind of a weird hand though. I'll play Diver first. I can honestly consider coining Nerubian, especially with the doggy biscuit draw. I might have a Cruel Taskmaster here. It's pretty common to see it. We can avoid it to a degree if we use 1 banana. But we're not gonna. We're gonna coin Wild Spirits. That's the role we want. That's the role we want. We didn't want the fox in this case. Or says rogue still feels bad. I only saw 1 enemy rogue. So well, actually, we just beat a rogue, didn't we? So we just beat a rogue. And our first deck played against 1 rogue that we also beat them. But those are the only 2 rogues I've seen. Power Slider, no buffs. Spirit Poacher. We could play right now instead of the egg. Yeah, let's get more wild seeds up.
Caught this one eating party snacks.
Yeah. Yeah, fox might be useful here. I'm gonna even offer quest, J-Master. I'm gonna hit a 1. I'm gonna hit one that's usually a special request. Just because. Just because I said fox might be useful here.
Hi, Fox. I really appreciate what you did for me.
But it hasn't done anything. It's just sitting there. Anyway, LOL got the gifted sub 132. It's 1, 2, 3 if you rearrange it. Gifted subs from J Master. Super, super, super appreciated. We just try to see what the new hunter can do. Face a door barrel roll. Hey Einstein, I'm on your side. Somewhere. There it is. Might be really loud for a second. Just kicking the Star Wolf theme, too.
They need our care. Now more than ever.
Let's draw cards. Buff more things with hawks.
Frequencies equalized.
Hands off.
So many buffs. There's nothing worse this week's done. But you do anything. Oh, didn't I?
The fuses!
That did prevent lethal, technically. I only have 16 on board. The bananas work, but... Actually, so is the 5 damage. Alright, well, if you don't like Warrior, if you don't like Fires of Zinjar, which they played Fires of Zinjar, that's why I got that trench so fast. There's a 5-0, a fast 5-0. He's hunt through the way now with the buffs, maybe. Which terrifies me, because I don't like getting smorked down. I really hate getting smorked down. Oh, dear.
Rexar versus the Lich King.
All will serve me in death. Let the hounds sing along.
I don't think I want to keep the Accuser this time. You know, I'm not gonna keep the bananas this time either. Against this death, I'm gonna mulligan as hard as I can for those jeweled macaws. Got a jeweled macaw, got a peasant, good. Where did Smork come from? Honestly, I'm not sure if I know. I think it's come up one other time. I think somebody told me, and then I didn't know. And I knew, and I forgot.
This can't be good.
Space Marine Orc? That makes sense. Although, yeah, I thought it was the Migo face video. I think Smorking existed before. I think the Migo face re-emphasized it, but I don't. I think people were saying Smork before that. Yeah, it comes from Space Marine Orc, right? Although, how did it come associated with Going Face? Was it the video, or was it some other association? That much I also don't know.
The culprit was...
Yeah, they says they hate the smoke, man. So the Gargan costs too much to play right now, which is annoying. Gotta crush. Bananas for Gargan, maybe? I could use this draw power soon. Tough call. Tough call. I could really use that conjured arrow too. The first use just more like 2013. Shadow redeems an anime voice turn.
Me have bad for you.
I'm trying to think of what the natural follow-up is here. It's, you know, you. I don't know. I have an idea, but it's hard to pull off. It's hard to improv. Let me see if I can do it. It's, you know, Yogi, many times in life we must choose between bananas and arrows. And I think you have chosen wisely the path of abundance, the path of the banana instead of the path of the arrow. Joey, when's the last time you had to choose between a banana and an arrow? Many times in life, Yogi. I don't believe you. Look, Yogi, I just want to sound wise. This is how the wise men talk in the movies. Please. Please believe my quotes. Oogie, please.
Access denied.
Come on. This still works, right? I was waiting until we could do Gargan Banana. Now we can. Means the Pelican Diver's going over there, but that's okay. Could technically... No, we can't. We actually drew this right on time. We're casting these bananas and we're improving the Kraken simultaneously. So the Kraken's ready to do 5. We got the Crush to do 8, but they're still at 27, and Death Knights can often heal. Got a fox again. We can throw a banana on the fox.
The culprit was...
To avoid it dying just to a hero power. Could be worth it. Might not help us.
Everybody needs a casket.
Well, they had to take the 4 damage from the weapon, so may have helped us.
To my side.
Yep. They got this discovered on Holy card, but we're just going pretty much all in here. We're about to get a weapon. We got the Crush. We got the Kraken Bane. I'm just hoping that's enough damage to kill him before the unholy card matters. We'll see. I feel good about it right now, but maybe they'll prove me wrong. Tide Hunter.
We have plotted long enough.
Najara, but they don't have time to do anything. Oh, it's not even active.
Put some gloves on.
Alright. Because that game, I can do it with the Crush, or I can do it with the Kraken as well. But the Crush has the nice Jurassic Park animation. Alright, 6 wins, 0 losses. Working out, moving on up. Tempo of this deck feels nuts. You can't... It's not nuts, it's bananas! If you leave during the 3-minute break, I don't blame you. We'll be back. We'll be back to see if this deck can go 7-0. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Wait. I need to use it on myself. Where is it? It's not nuts, it's bananas.
That is a joke. I get it. It is not funny, but I get it.
Okay. Now we'll go to a 3-minute break. Alright, let's get back to it. Six wins. No loss.
Rexar versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
Let the hounds sing along.
No coin. With coin, we'd keep both of these. I guess we just keep wild spirits and look for our jeweled macaws. Can't find a jeweled macaw this time. One more chance. Nice! Off the top. Could actually be very nice. Because if they don't kill it, which they probably won't, we can doggy biscuit it. And that's a good draw too, although probably still playing Wild Spirits. I don't know. Do you play stack waveform before Wild Spirits? Do you want the overstad minion as quickly as possible? You also want your Wild Seeds as quickly as possible, though. Infantize the Maxitude right away with Finale. They're going for value where we're going for smork, so hopefully it'll work out in our favor. But a lot of mages have been beating us with those 5-6 taunts. But maybe we can beat them before turn 8. Wild Spirits waveform. Wild Spirits waveform. I feel like this time we do want the waveform. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm dead wrong. Coin Pang Infantize the Maxitude. Cold Case, one of the best things I could do. For sure. Hi. This is generally what we do want. I guess it's still what we want here. If we'd got one of the foxes, we could have killed a skeleton right away. It would explode here, here, or here. Yeah, I was gonna say the best thing I could do right now is play another Cold Case. Well, so we're at 6-0, and they're presumably at 6-0, and they're playing the strongest thing they could possibly play against Hunter. Is that a sign of the times of what's going on? Maybe. Always suffer. Good news, they're at 13. Bad news, it's relatively easy for him to clear us off board right now, with all the skeletal explosions. There's Faces the Place, yes. I think especially Faces the Place when the main way I'm losing the mages is those 5-6 taunts on turn 8. Or on 8 mana if they have a coin or something. I don't like smorking. But I think it's the only path forward here. We want that to hit us in the face. We want that to hit me in the face. That's very good. Guess they'll train the Huffer. They don't have to.
Time runs out on me.
One Sunday get you off.
Reborn, sure. And again, Fantastic again, they're not even gonna consider pinging. We're gonna get lucky here or unlucky. If we get lucky, we get 2 extra damage. We got unlucky. That could have gone to 2-1, but it killed itself.
This may just be my best song yet.
I don't think I have Naga. I might, but I don't think I do. Deadly Shot might be better here than Conjured Arrow.
Now sight read. Time moves quickly.
Smoke, good choice. Good smoke. We're one off lethal on board. If that's ice barrier, it's, you know, better to not go face with the weapon.
To my side.
Do you like to play with fire?
Okay, yeah, it's a discovered secret, so ice barrier is quite likely. We aim not to have more cold cases in particular. We also need not to kill us, but it's easier for them to find another cold case than to kill us, typically. They blow up our weapon, but if we're worried about ice barrier, that doesn't really matter. Fantize the Maxitude for a third or fourth time. If they're lucky, it could find the cold case they need. So, the nightmare scenario here is they, like, find cold case, and they keep gaining health, and then I eventually attack them, and it turns out it was always Vengeful Visage. It was never Ice Barrier. They do find another cold case. Of course they do. Of course they do. This begins the nightmare scenario.
Presentation is everything.
So like red herring, go face. Oh, this next turn, you mean? I don't like giving him 4 more armor. I don't think, because if actually right now, especially with the Holo Technician, I can't do that play.
I wonder.
Accuser. If they kill all 4 minions, then Accuser Hero Power can kill them if they don't find more cold cases.
You can hold your own and a tune.
She demands a well played, even though we haven't won yet, they could find more cold cases. Just give a little salt to the soup. Sauce for the goose.
Audio processing.
Oh no! Oh no, they're going to freeze one of our minions, which is gonna stop the Accuser from activating this turn. The accuser is not active. Shoot. We play Famished Fool. I could draw a quick shot, but quick shot's not lethal. Quick shot and Stag Charge is lethal, just barely, but the odds of drawing both of those is really low. That is also not lethal. Wait, no. Like, if this did 3, could I shoot my own minion and accuser? That still wouldn't be lethal. It's relatively easy to get lethal next turn, but they could still find more cold cases yet again. Okay, sure you do it. We had a 9-win Hunter, now we're at 6-0 with Hunter. We also had a 1-win Warlock that wasn't as good. But yeah, they buffed Hunter today, and Warlock, and Rogue. We tried Hunter and it worked, and we tried Warlock and it didn't work. And we tried Hunter and it's worked really well so far. At least it improves with hero power. Wait, what does? Not the shock spitter.
Mind if I roll need?
Ah, playing Phantasm Axe 2 again, but it's too late. It's too late. The accuser will always kill them. Okay, they played 3 cold cases for 12 extra armor. But we got there. They infantilized the max dude 5 times. Okay. Got the perfect infinite. The perfect infinite with the 7-0. I don't know if I dedicated a win to J-Master with the gifted sub like half an hour ago. I don't know if I did, just in case I did. Dedicate that win to J-Master. Because they put up a fight. They put up quite a fight. It's frustrating. Wish they just laid down and died.
Rexar versus the Lich King!
All will serve me in death. Let the hounds sing along.
Pretty good hand. Think we're gonna keep it all. Oh yeah, so we'll never know if it was Iceberry or Vengeful Visage. True, true.
Are you listening closely? Let's see, what do I take?
That's actually... that's not great. Look at this. Look at this right here. This second key. The key bounces above the top of the keyboard. Oh no! Game is literally unplayable. What a shame. Now the Arkies do it. Oh wait, this one does actually. This one does a little bit. Not as bad as that one though.
They need our care.
Put some gloves
Now
on!
more than ever.
Yeah, do they have a way to kill the hawk? They have a hipster to help kill the hawk. That doesn't kill the hawk on this turn, but kills the hawk next turn. We can force them to make a choice between killing a larger gargant. Now we're just gonna grab 2. We're just gonna grab 2 buffs and 2 hawks.
Off the feathers.
Now sight read.
Put some gloves on.
We use a doggy biscuit. Everything takes 1 damage, which puts this in range of candle shot. This goes to 5, which would be in range of this if we buff it to 5. And then when you kill this, we get a 1-1 and a 2-2. That seems to make sense.
Please help me. Good.
Put some gloves on.
Good news, they've taken a lot of damage. Bad news, they have a hipster spell from Hunter, and we're very vulnerable to AoE. And there are Death Knight AoEs, like Remorseless Winter. Although if they're Remorseless Winter, at least we get a 4-4. At least we get a 4-4, at least a 4-2 if they hero power first. It's turn 6, so it's the first turn this gets reborn. Don't get the buffs there, and they play pretty nicely into the Gargan. Right, 13.
I can be very persuasive.
We're actually always playing tracking this turn, so we can track first.
To my side.
Nice. Good news, they're at 11. Bad news, sometimes Death Knights have healing.
Ready to fight for a better future?
That's infinite taunts for the moment. We're out of gas right now. So we can get the Nerubian egg rolling. This needs to die too, though. Can we do both? No. Oh, yes, we can. Technically. No, we can't. Well, this is all we got. We're out of resources and they spawn taunts, but we got 14 damage on board. Maybe it's good enough. And yeah, with the 6 months of sub upgrade to the green badge, matches your name, at least on my screen.
Excellent decision.
Hope we can dick an 8-0 win to you, but they got 4 different cards to stop us, including this Discovered Unholy card. Even so. Even so. We can dick it the last one. The win against the presumed ice barrier. Yeah, do they have 3 good options here or 3 bad options?
I have but little time. Destiny calls to you.
Alright, I was wrong. I was wrong. We could dedicate the 8-0 win to you. Thank you much for the 6 months of sub. I thought they would have it with 4 cards. I thought they would have it, but they didn't. Okay. Oof. Try not to get excited, because, you know, obviously the 8-0 game, the 9-0 game, the 10-0 game, and the 11-0 game are all really, really, really difficult. And then we could sure get knocked out any time. But Hunter is one of the 12-0 achievements we're missing. Missing 4. We were missing 3, but then Death Knight came out, and we've got only 12-1 Death Knights. So they had no lifesteal. Yeah, they were double Unholy, because they had that Discovered Unholy card.
Rexa versus the Lich King.
All will serve me in death. Let the hounds sing along.
Keep the Gargan. Could consider keeping the Doggy Biscuit, but that'll lower the odds of us finding a jeweled macaw. Fast game's nice. If you, yeah, which is interesting because the meta has all been about like really long priest games.
Are you listening closely?
We just fought a presumably 7-0-ish Death Knight. Now we're against an 8-0-ish Death Knight. Death Knight was doing pretty okay in the meta, but was getting outperformed by things like Priest and Warrior. With bananas or the barrel? I think I want the barrel, although the bananas are better with the Gargan. Well, sort of. The barrel can protect the Gargan sometimes.
Job done.
Wild Pyro Banana would have been pretty good here. But I didn't go for it.
I wonder.
He says buffs. Yeah, they buffed 3 classes. They nerfed 3 classes just in terms of how good of cards you get offered on average. So Hunter was doing really bad, but they buffed Hunter today, and we got a 9-1 Hunter, and now we're 8-0 Hunter. So they buffed Hunter a lot, it seems like.
Were you followed?
Or we're getting lucky. Or both. So they start offering Hunter every trip's ammo extractors. Direct exchange. Direct exchange, you're right. Leg strike, super good here. But we might still get a very good Gargan. We're lucky.
The fallen will serve.
Now, unfortunately, that's correctly positioned, right? So we can take out all these and leave that, or... Oh, wait. I can shoot this with Conjured Arrow and then cleave these. That works good. What if we don't do Gargan, though? What if we play Wild Pyro and shoot this? That'll clear all these anyway. I actually could even go Conjured Arrow this, Wild Pyro Barrel to try to protect the 3-1. Might even work. If I quick shot that, we can go face for 4, but they're still at 30 health. Alright, we got a 4-2, a 3-1, a 1-3. They have 5 cards, including a secret. This does 5 damage.
A thirst beyond death.
There's Reborn, the hero power here.
They need our care. Now more
This
than
one
ever.
eating party snacks.
I'm gonna use Quick Shot to try to protect the Hawk, but it may not be worth it. You know, we're pretty close to getting an extra draw of Quick Shot. We could really use it. And they got Army of the Dead anyway.
King.
Too low on cards. We do get a good cleave here, but we're low on cards. And they're high on health. And they're high on cards, though. We want to draw, I mean, honestly, I guess Famished Fool, even though it's hard to activate. So, I threw some bananas in such a way to try and make this not be able to be killed by hero power, and this just a little stronger in general, a little harder to kill. They have 5 cards, one of them's a secret. I can only play around what we see, which is their hero power.
Inside voices, please.
Silence that. It's still a 3-3, it just can't cleave anymore. Cleave would be useful here against these for sure. It's their second Tomb Guardian slowing us down. I mean, the ricochet shot could actually be pretty good here. It could shoot the back of these. Actually, we can force it to shoot the back of those if we cracking the 4/4.
I wonder.
Still makes us out of cards.
A kraken? Now the fun begins.
Spit that out!
Good news, they're at 17, we're at 28. Bad news, they got 4 cards, we have 0. Good news, they're double unholy. Have we seen play a frost card? I don't think we've seen play a frost card. But they are double unholy, which means they might... Ooh. Oh, shoot, that is rush. Oh, no, it doesn't. I thought they were going to take control, but they destroy. The something. We don't know if they have any blood. If they have no blood, they'll have no healing, and then they'll be dead next turn. Man, there's more tacos for next week. Should have bought 16. Should have got 2 weird looks.
All life must end.
I know, man. Hashtag ad for Tahiti tacos. Alright. 9 wins, 0 loss. If we could somehow grasp onto 3 more wins in a row, we'd get a new 12-0 achievement. I'm not counting on it. I'm not counting on it. These are going to be really tough matches. And yet... and yet you can't help but think about it a little.
Rexa versus Valera.
Watch.
My French tacos here? I'm not sure if I've ever heard the term. Tortilla, a cheese slice, not like shredded. Ground beef, fries, cheese sauce on top of the cheese slice, barbecue sauce. Yes. It doesn't really taste fresh. I've never. The only thing that really is weird to me is the cheese slice and the cheese sauce. That's outlandish.
Play with fire.
I don't know. Does any images come up if I try to Google that? The first result I get is from Reddit that says, where can you get French tacos? French tacos are on the rise. I see the fries. I see the fries inside of it. You said they don't taste fresh, but yeah, now I kind of want one. But it's full of carbs, and I eat low carb. But no, I've never seen one of those before. It actually holds appeal to me, but I have trash taste.
Me not shady.
Good top deck. Super good top deck. Defends very well against the 3-1. I was considering using the Gargan, but I really didn't want to. And there's carbs on carbs, sandwiches with fries in them all the time. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. I really don't. There's a big question here of do they have a secret to store the Halkia's soul inside? I don't know if they do. With 7 months of sub. Is Scruffy spinning for 7 months of sub and continuing? Scruffy still spinning out. He's an old boy. I don't know how much I don't know how much longer Scruffy will be spinning out. Well, hopefully another 50 years. But yes, thank you very much.
Excellent decision.
Very appreciated. And now we're perfectly set up for this. I guess I should play a Jeweled Macaw first, though. Perfect cleave. Perfect cleave, put him to 10 health. There's a big plays. Really big play. Really big. Plus, we have a lot of burst damage in hand between Accuser and Quick Shot. Alright, dedicate that win to Wah! The 7 months of sub going beyond the green badge. 10-0! Ah! I say because it puts us so close to the 12-0 achievement. And I don't know. We might whiff it again. Oh, I'd really love to get it. It's so close. So, well, yeah, here's one of the 4 we don't have. Used to be one of the 3 we didn't have until Death Knight came out. Boss says, wow, 12 wins. I'd really love the 12-0. It's Hunter, Paladin, Death Knight, and Rogue, actually. Rogue. We've had a lot of 12-win Rogues, but yeah, we've had a lot of 12-1 Paladins and a lot of 12-1 Demon Hunters. Or sorry, not Demon Hunters, Death Knights, but haven't got the 12-0 since achievements came out. I had a lot of 12-0 Paladins before achievements came out. I'm pretty sure I had at least 3 minimum. Minimum. The Wogue. Woo-woo. This is shit. I did. That's the Yugi plays. I could use some Yugi plays at 10-0. Buff Rogue, but hard counter it, so people become in trouble. And, you know, if the Hunters are anywhere near as good as the 2 Hunters we've played today that got 9 wins and 10-0, then I think we're going to see a lot more people picking Hunter as people catch on that it's been massively buffed. So you might want to start drafting around Hunter, which what does that mean? It means lower minion curves. Lower minion curves for one thing. And more AoEs, maybe?
Versus Malfurion.
Feel the power of the wild world.
Is it true after 1 minute they expand your queue? They do expand your queue as the time goes on, I believe that is true. I don't know if it's exactly 1 minute. This works with bananas, but I'm gonna see if we can draw a more important card to our curve, like Wild Spirits or Static Waveform.
Job's done.
The priest can't harm the nerfed priest. Pro player say, yeah. I recognize that name. Well, good way to counter Hunter is to get a 3 armor hero power. Yeah, let's keep the 4-1 on board. Maybe it'll force him a hero power. Maybe it'll have some other benefit. There's a lot of ways it won't have benefit, like Card name escapes me. Natural causes. Natural causes would be one good thing they could play. This shellfish, a random shellfish. They already have more cards than us, so playing the shellfish is probably pretty good. Got the 2/2. I played the shellfish. Cited evidence. They could incarcerate the shellfish. I don't know what else they can do on this turn. It would be hyper devastating. Tar creeper. Did you play? Yeah, I've heard the name. That's deck 10-0. It's good. it's got the power of bananas. That's a big deal. Wow, that's such a big deal. Look at that. Look at that Blight Fang. Huh. I wish it was 52. Whoa! What a Blight Fang, what a parrot, what a life. Oh man, 11-0. If we can just win the next game, we get the 12-0 achievement. Is anybody else at 11-0? Can you just queue into me and concede so we get the achievement? If I win that Blight Fang. Pacific Redeems to do it for her. We got some time. What the? Wait, is it silent? There it is. And Ophelius redeemed the anime voice tune. Yogi, do you think the the Diamond Furry anime shall help you get the 12-0 achievement? No, Joey. In fact, I think it's going to distract me a lot. Ah, me too, Yogi. That guitar, man, look at those flames in the guitar. The metal blade to it, the razor-sharp edge. Huh, it's very distracting, Yogi. Yeah, that's what I meant too. Adrian with the 30 months of sub, the 3-0.
Excellent decision.
Dedicate the 11-0 win to you just in case? I don't know. Wish I could dedicate the 12-0. This is happy sub-anniversary. Much love as always. Well, from much love, I usually hit this, you know. We hit once today.
You're adorable.
I appreciate it. And returned. This is the furry 12-0. It'll be nice. You seen the beautiful animation of the Hunter 8-mana legendary spell? I don't know if I've ever seen it in-game or not. I saw a video of it on, like, Twitter, and I think David was excited about it and linked me to it. But I don't know if I've ever seen it in-game. Next, wait. Okay, next, I did it last night. I think it was amazing. So what you mean is you think you did it last night, but it could have been 2 nights ago. I did it last night, I think. I'm like, how out of it were you to not know if you did it or not? How? Yeah, we rated next. Who rated next? I say, And yeah, next was kind enough to ask what I was doing on the Variety Channel. And was saying, there's a lot of stuff coming out, and next is like, there's Zelda coming out, and there's Diablo 4 coming out, and that Jedi Survivor just came out. And he says, what are you doing in Variety Channel? I'm like, I'm doing those 3 games. I'm doing Jedi Survivor now, and then Zelda, and then Diablo on Mondays. Pray for 12 it'd be nice. It'd be nice. Days just blur together. Then you said I'm doing those 3, and then everything else too. I think I said I may have misspoken or mistyped. I meant to be saying I'm doing everything you said. Everything you said, I'm doing. That's what I was trying to say. So it's a warrior, possibly a pre-nerf warrior. I think this could be good. And this is a good early card. Gotta toss the ricochet shot. Ghost Rider. This is final boss. I hope it's the final boss. I hope it's the only boss we need to fight.
Are you listening closely?
It's a big beast. The armor on 2, that's good. For us, I mean. We draw peasants, which is good.
This can't be good.
But she said this can't be good. Uh-oh. We have the coin, so they can't coin Bridge Riff into Bridge Riff, which is one of the biggest dangers if they pre-nerf. This game's unlike any other. So we can trade and stag charge. We'd probably rather use Doggy Biscuit and Banana for speed.
Please help me.
Because the stakes are high. You have to understand how great the stakes are here. He says he's going the distance. I hope you're right. I hope you're right. I'm very nervous. I'm very nervous. There's some armor. There's some armor which concerns me. Fish Redeems another anime voice turn. What do you think, Yugi? Yugi, you're at the cusp of a 12-0 run, adding a new achievement. What do you think? Oh no, Yugi, you're still thinking about the do it for her channel point thing, aren't you? I
wonder.
was thinking about this stag charge, but I think like the duster better.
The culprit was not tidy.
I think I want to coin another banana, though, which I wasn't thinking about. If I demands a threat and right before they bridge riff.
All is finely tuned. From my guitar to my bowstring.
No bridge riff. No bridge riff. Especially when we got a 12-0 achievement on the line, I want to try to put all of our brain power into the weapon. This slam? Yeah. Okay. Everybody takes the trident. Everybody takes the trident, but the drum kit is the one that's hardest for Hunter to take advantage of, and they probably think they can use the AoE against us. They took the drum kit, right? They must have taken the drum kit. Even though everybody takes the trident, they must have taken the drum kit. They need an AoE. Everybody takes the trident! They all take the trident! Trident. Everybody takes the trident. Every single person.
Now sight read.
Like the people are still saying axe in chat because they haven't seen the Twitch delay yet. Like Drake's thinking I took kit, maybe, but I figured they thought they need the kit enough to go for it here. One thing that's nice here is we always have a minion, which means we can always land a bunch of bananas, which means we can finale the Ghost Rider. Even if they somehow kill both of these, we can still do that. Fox value, finally. Thanks, Fox. I really appreciate what you did for me. Guard the city for some armor and defense. We don't know what they got off the Nagaling. That could be useful, but not yet.
This may just be my best song yet.
Collateral damage, baby. Although, Conjured Arrow could be better in some cases. Collateral damage, baby. Although, Doggy Biscuit could be good in some cases.
Now sight read.
Put some gloves on.
That's a lot of damage. This redeems an anime voice turn. You know, Yogi, now I do see the appeal in that do it for her channel point redemption. Now you think about beyond the weapon. Shut up, Joey. I'm thinking about collateral damage now. Look at this. This is way more exciting than furry guitarists. Nice play the Ramonia, Yogi. Ooh, that could be bad. Fortunately, this is slightly too large for the weapon, yeah.
Blood for the sire.
They tried to go face with it? They're at 11-0 and they don't know how this card works? Okay, let's look at the... Do we want to look at the Jeweled Macaw first or the Conjured Arrow first?
I wonder.
Why don't we go for the Macaw first? I think that's fair. Okay, that's enough to kill this and still go face for 5.
I moves quickly.
Put some gloves on.
There's the bridge riff. Can they do another one too? Can they do the verse?
Pick me, pick me.
They sure can, but we have collateral damages.
Now sight read.
Armament upgrade complete.
Gee, looks like, unless we suddenly disconnect. Come on, new achievement, baby. New achievement, baby. Tuna says they were here. Actually, we should press the moment button. We should press the moment button. Flawless Hunter Gladiator, baby! A new 12-0. And all it took was a hot fix. Buffing up Hunter. And if you're here for it, you get a moment. We only have one more moment left this month. Alright, thanks to Legendary with the follow. 12-0, baby. With one of the classes we hadn't done it. Oh, it's beautiful. So we had a 9-win Hunter and then a 12-0 Hunter. If you get offered Hunter, maybe you want to try it. Maybe you want to try it. I'm not even a Hunter player. I don't play Hunter. It's my least played class. Double pack, a lot of gold. Actions is well done. Grats, I appreciate it. Alright. Let's open the packs and then click the achievement. Boom, 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 boom. And then there were 3, and then there were 3. There would be 2 if Death Knight hadn't come out. Triple rare, 1 gold rare. Good pack. Alright, alright. Alright, gold in our pockets. I need to savor the moment. It's been so long since we've got a new 12-0. Deal 200 damage with arcane spells as Hunter. And game modes. Arena. They just finish a 12 win without losing a game with all 11 classes. We're still missing Paladin, Rogue, and Death Knight. But there it is. There's the Hunter finally done. Yeah, look at that. That's like right when achievements came out. November 2020. 12-0. Took till 2023. I don't play much Hunter. Okay. Whew. Whew. Good to see it. Good to see it. Glad you were here to see it. Okay, that's good. That feels good. That feels good to finally have in our pocket. He said today was a good day. Well,